Hi there. So you have just taken a look at a question that was testing you on subject-verb agreement, which is a very commonly tested error on the GMAT. In this video, we will take a look at two ways in which subject-verb agreement can be tested. So one way in which the test maker will try to trick you with subject-verb agreement is by using prepositional phrases. A prepositional phrase is nothing but a phrase that starts with a preposition. So if you look at the sentence on the screen, a new generation of machines are making life simpler or is making life simpler. Now, a lot of students tend to go with are in this question because they think the subject is machine. But the subject is not machine, the subject is generation. So remember, whenever you see such prepositional phrases in a sentence, so of machines is basically your prepositional phrase. The subject is always before the preposition, it's not after it. So a new generation is doing something, not are doing something. Your subject is generation. So that is basically your learning. So don't try to go by the ear, try to go by the rule. And the rule is subject is before the preposition. So try one more sentence then. How about this one on your screen? Okay, so a lot of students on this particular question tend to go with believe because it sounds good. And I agree, it sounds good. A group of students believe sounds very good. A group of students believes sounds very bad. But one thing that we've repeatedly said in the SC Grail is to not go by how a sentence sounds, or as much as possible try to avoid that. It's better if you apply grammar rules. Like in this case, we've just studied about a rule which says the subject is before the preposition. So in the second sentence, here is your preposition which is off. So the subject has to be a group. And a group is singular, it cannot believe, it can only believes. So the correct answer actually is believes, even though it sounds terrible, but that is the correct answer. A group of students believes that the park should be cleaned. So the lesson for you is whenever you see prepositions, the subject is before your preposition. Now the second thing, which is important for subject-verb agreement, is when you're using idioms or correlative conjunctions as we call them, such as neither nor and neither or. Then what happens? So if you have this sentence on the screen, neither John nor his friends are here or is here. So I think most of you would get this one right. It's definitely neither John nor his friends are here. And if I write the sentence the other way, neither John's friends nor John is here. So the rule with neither nor and neither or constructions is you get the verb to agree with the subject that is closer to it. So friends are here and John is here. That's the simple part. But what do you do in a sentence such as the third one on your screen? If you go by the ear, you would obviously or most likely go with are because it sounds good. Neither of John's friends are here. But that will be absolutely wrong. The correct sentence is neither of John's friends is here. Because if you expand this sentence, all you're saying is neither this friend nor that friend is here, not are here. So remember, by itself, neither and neither both will be singular. If you have neither nor, either or, then it's very easy. You can get the verb to agree with the subject that is closer to it. These are just two ways in which agreement of the subject and the verb can be tested on the GMAT. There are several more ways that, as I said, we have discussed in the SC Grail book. You can now continue reading through the book.